All right, Shalom Akim. Let me give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the Akim that's out there laboring, that's out the hope for elect, that's doing his work in truth and sincerity. And we see E starting to make his move. He basically called for a mandate in the state of California, as well as the state of New York, a mandate on the Wapo Zappo, you want to call it. And this is going for state and federal workers in those particular states. And we see, we see him making this move, but this is a hot button topic, and I was talking to the Akim about this this week, and basically, when you go into the break room at work, the debate got heated, man. With the haves and the have-nots. If you know what I'm saying, and the people that already went down there and got it, they basically are trying to justify why they got it, and you got Jakes that are standing on certain principles of not taking it, but it's not backed by any type of solid foundation or faith, at the end of the day, but like I said, the way I approach it, man, I don't approach this thing with science, man, because because nobody's expert in this whole thing, and this is the first thing that the naysayers, the ones that basically took it and want to try to convince other people to take it, the first thing they want to say is, well, are you a doctor, or what do you know about this and what do you know about that? But listen, these guys are nothing but parrots anyway, and whatever narrative that's set forth through the media, they're gonna follow, man, and so now you're seeing people now that are basically putting their mask back on, because why? It's because the media is basically putting that narrative out there about this whole new thing that's coming up now, saying this whole new wave, and if you look at it in hindsight, man, if you're out there out and about, this summer, if you're not watching anything, the news, I'm talking about fluff news and local news, you wouldn't really know that this is really the whole narrative that they're painting, or this is really going on, that something's really going on, but we know that everything's being controlled by fear at the end of the day, but this whole thing has to be approached with logic, man, all right, because logic will trump will trump science, man, or what you want to call as something to medical, this will defeat that, man, okay. One reason of logic is that they're saying that the people that went down there and got it, for them to continue to now wear their mask now, and saying that they are still able to get it. So what would be the point of taking it if that statement is being made, But it's all the Lord, having their tongue full upon themselves, man, And now you got the people confused, and people that were basically on the fence with this whole thing now, they have doubts, and you got to deal with logic here, man, You got to deal with logic. When you talk about the numbers, and he's always dealing with numbers, with witchcraft, and it's all sensationalism, man. At the end of the day, man, all right. He's known for fudging numbers, and people look at the numbers and they take it and they run with it, man. And I tell Akim, man, listen, man, don't argue with these people that took it already, man. They're done. They're already done, man. Whatever lot that they have within the book of life, man, is already sealed, man. At the end of the day, man. All right. If it's for evil, man. Because there's no coming back from that, man. You can have somebody, maybe might convince somebody gainsaying about it that didn't, take it or basically are on the fence about it. But these ones that take it, man, they're already going already, man. They already are really dealing in another spirit at the end of the day, man. You see? So it's not no sense of going back and forth with them, man, because the first thing they're gonna bring up is the numbers, and they're gonna bring up our science, man. But logic kills all of that, man. Another example is basically the numbers, like I was speaking upon, and how many people have died from this, man. But nobody's talking about the children now, man. Okay, so now you have very low or no children that were victims of this, man. So what happened? You know, okay, aren't their immune systems much weaker than the average 25-year-old man? You know, all right. So like I said, whatever way that they whatever way they want to sail the blow, man. The people follow, man. And like I said, we all know that this is all of the agenda, man. At the end of the day, man. All right, like things that don't add up and make sense, man. And I was watching, listening to the radio show, basically Hot 97 here in the tri-state area, and you got Ebro in the morning, and he's an agent at the end of the day, and his excuse was that going down to take it will keep you from going to the hospital and dying. So that was his basic excuse. And we know this guy is an agent, but he's winging it as he's going along with his little rant that he had. And it was also a hot button topic on the radio show, man. You see? But, people are just out here just winging it and just being parrots, man. And not using just logic and common sense, man. All right? You see, because, like I said, because clearly there's no antidote for this whole thing at the end of the day. Okay? All right? They said it out of their own mouth. But now, you have it to the point where, there's nobody really dropping dead like they were before. And we already know what was going on with that, But logic just kills all of that, man. But at the end of the day, man, the men of the Lord are going to follow the Lord, man. And we understand, man. We see all things, man. All right? We see this devil coming a mile away, man. But, you got a lot of guys out there that's still playing games, man. Here it is, man. We're talking about the walls closing in, and he's making his move. And these are things that we spoke upon, man. But let me get the scripture real quick, man. This is First Timothy chapter 6, verse 6. 6, yeah, verse 6. 1 Timothy 6:1, Salakia. Let as many servants as are under the yoke count their own masters worthy of all honor, that the name of the Most High in his doctrine be not blasphemed, man. And these people are basically, these other camps are basically telling you to go down and they go get it, man. All right? And where's that in the scriptures, man? The cave into Caesar, man. All right? The scriptures talk about separating yourselves from this world, man. All right? And we're not buying anything that Esau's selling, okay? Especially when it's given to you for free, okay? So there's something really wrong with that, man. All right? But it says, verse 2, and they that have believing masters, let them not despise them, because they are brethren, but rather do them service, because they are faithful and beloved, partakers of the benefit. And what's the benefit, man? Okay? All right? Having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and basically the blueprint unto salvation, man. These men, okay, our apostles, man, labor in this thing, man, and it's a beautiful thing, man, that these men, all right, these great men have trained up, the brothers under them, and now they long to see this day, man. They're finally seeing the prophecies come to pass, man, and we're starting to see everything shape up, and we're seeing things moving quickly, man. These days are basically running together, man. The hours are going so fast, man. It's not enough, and we're in hell, and it's not enough hours to do what you need to do, man, at the end of the day, man. But it's a beautiful thing, man, for these men that labored all these years, man, for decades, man. To finally see these prophecies really rolling and coming to pass, man, and things that they actually really spoke of, man. We're actually starting to see that, man. They're actually starting to see with their own eyes, man. But they are faithful and beloved and partakers of the benefit, man. Okay? The benefit of what? What? Salvation, man. Lord willing. Right? These things teach and exhort, man. Okay? Right? It says, if any man teach otherwise and consent not to wholesome words, even the words of our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, and to the doctrine which is according to godliness, he is proud, knowing nothing, but doting about questions, strifes of words, whereof cometh envy, strife, railings, and even surmisings, man. And this is what we're battling now, man. Okay, forget about, aside from the people that the 2/3 that are out there, the people that don't know of Israel, all right, we already know where their mind is, man. They're already gone, But these guys that are basically teaching the truth, or a part of it, all right, there it is, man. They're bringing this leaven into the truth, man, And at the same time, we have to bear with them when we're battling all of this, man. You see? But it says, verse 5, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth. These guys are basically waxing worse and worse, man. And we basically are seeing the oil leaking from them, man. And one example is those guys, one body of Yahushai, not to go off topic, bro, but to speak upon, they basically don't have the faith, man. Because really, these are the ones that are denying the Lord, man. They're denying the Lord, man. When you really listen to what they're saying, they're denying the Lord in these last days, man. So they're not going to have that hedge in that time, man. So the Lord's going to give them over to their own devices, man. But it says, man, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds, man. And these people's minds are corrupted, man. In any way that Babylon has to offer, man. And destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness, for such withdraw thyself, And, they're going to tell you to go down there and go take it, man, because to continue to live of the lusts that this place has to offer, man, all right? Temporary satisfaction, man, but what did Paul say, man? The fashion of this world shall pass away, man. And we're seeing it wither away little by little, man, daily, on a daily basis, man, All right, but even we're dealing with these people and dealing with your comings and goings, in the workplace, and when you're not with the Akim, you got to deal with these people out here, man, that think they know something, man, all right. But real quick, I'm gonna jump down right to 1 Timothy 6:20, right, and it says, "O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust. Avoid profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science, falsely so called." And that's basically what we're battling right now with these people out here with the battle of the have and have nots, man, because it's gonna be on a epic level, man, of really going in on each other, man. All right, it's gonna be a real pushback on this whole thing. We're gonna start to see that, and we're gonna start to see people that's gonna basically rebel against it, man. But these people, man, you gotta avoid them, man, with their vain babblings, man. All right, because that old saying, kick a dog and it'll holler. That's basically what happened at the workplace, man, because you had a group of guys that didn't take it, that was speaking, and they stayed at their position, and then here comes somebody else that did take it. He just came out and just felt like he needed to defend himself for why he took it. These people are really unsure about what is really going on, man. They see things, all right. They see things in social media, but they want to not keep it in their mind and let it bother them, man. They want to they want to try to not really have it to come to their mind to really mess them up, man. But they see these things, man. It may come to a point in time to where they stop even looking at it, man. They don't want to look at anything else, man, because they already took it, man. But they still deep down inside, they have reservations of even doing it, man. At the end of the day, when you really look into it, because they don't know what is to come of this, man. You see, but you gotta avoid these vain babblings that they're talking about, man. We're not talking about science, man. Okay, we don't have to talk about science, all right. To really get to the heart of the matter of what's really going on with this whole thing, man. Let's make sense of this, man. Let's think logically, man. Let's think logically. You see? All right? Because logic is going to trump this whole talking about science and numbers and you see, it doesn't add up, man. It doesn't add up, man. And all they're doing is regurgitating what was been told to them, man. They're parrots, man. That's all they are, man. That's what we're up against, man, is parrots, man. You see? Right? Some professing have erred concerning the faith, and really they don't have that hedge on them at the end of the day anyway, man. All right? But the brothers that's in the know, okay, your faith is going to be tried, man. You know, because why? It's because you're going to have to choose between the fashion of this world or Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, and his words, man, and what he said, man. Okay? And we're seeing it to come to pass, man. You know? But these people don't have faith in anything, man. You know, they're not trusting in the Lord, you know, at the end of the day. You know, the Lords are not even in their thoughts, man. You know? Right? But that was basically it on that note with you know, with these people, man, with their profane and vain babblings, man. You know, they're talking out of the side of their neck. You know, it's the old saying. You know, and that's basically what they're doing, man. You know, all right. But real quick, let me get another precept real quick. This is Psalms. Let's go to Psalms 52. Let's see. Why is it doing that? Okay. Psalms. Alright, it's not coming up now. That's Satan. Alright. Now, I just pulled up Psalms 52, and it's showing part of Timothy with basically the first verse of Timothy, but then the rest of it goes into Psalms 52. Alright? But this is basically a Psalm of David, okay? And this is from talking about Doeg, the Edomite, okay? You know? But it says, man, thy tongue deviseth mischiefs like a sharp razor, working deceitfully, you know? And this is what we see, man. You know, their tongue is devising mischiefs, man. You know, of creating this unrighteous decrees, you know, really draconian laws coming into effect, man. You know, all right. But their talk is like a sharp razor, man. You know, they're really giving out swift judgment. You know, they're giving out these mandates. You know, and they're basically working deceitfully behind the closed doors, man. You know, all right. They're really hell bent on getting everybody this wappo zappo, man. You know, right. Verse 3. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteous. Salah. You know, and of course they love evil more than good, man. You know, because everything that they're doing is really tearing the sewn fiber of this place here, Babylon, man. You know, just by their unrighteous decrees, man, they're destroying this place single-handedly, man. You know, all right. You see, they're tearing it apart. They're tearing. They're pitting people against people, man. It's basically going to be a divide and conquer, man. At the end of the day, man, that's an old tactic, man. And this old tactic will work for them for a period of time, man. You know, you see, but it says, thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue. You know, and these words are devouring, man. You know, their words are devouring, man. And their tongue is of deceit, man. You know, their tongue is of deceit. You know, and you know, and through the Spirit, man. You know, this day when these people that went down there to go get that, man, get that thing. You know, hey, man, this is, you know, hey, from reports that we see, man, it's basically a ticking time bomb, man. You know. All right, but they, you know, that remains to be seen, though, man. But you know, like I said, though, they have numbers they have to meet, if you know what I'm saying, man. Talking about the 500 million, you know, they got numbers to they have to meet that requirement, man, so to speak, man. So what would be the easiest way to do it, man? You see, all right, we got to think logically, man. You know, and it's not something that's just been out in the air. It's like, listen, man, this is basically etched in stone, man. Of one of their commandments, man. You know, talking about the Georgia Godstones, man. You know, but it says, right? The Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place, man. You know, and what's the dwelling place, man? The blessing, man, that he received. You know, the forefather, okay, Esau received from his father Isaac, man. Okay. All right, thy dwelling place shall be the fatness of the earth, man. But the Lord said, right, that he will take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place, man. Okay, so you right now, man. This man, all right, he is just a slumlord right now, man. At the end of the day, man. Okay, this is what he's been subject to now, man. Okay, all right, but he's gonna be plucked out of his dwelling place, man, and root thee out of the land of the living, Salah, man. So he's gonna be rooted out, man. You know, that's coming, man. You know, that's coming. He's gonna be rooted out of the land of the living, man. You know, why? It's because he's not in the book of life, man. Okay? He's gonna serve a certain capacity in the kingdom, man. But it's not gonna be of no rulership or capacity, man. It's not gonna be no joint heirs. Okay? All right? He's gonna be under the foot of the Israelites, man. All right? Just say the scriptures, man. You know, right? The righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. So it's going to come a point in time, man, when he's going to be laughed at, man. You know? But we're going to see and fear, man. All right? Because of that power that Yahushua is coming back with, man. Okay? We're going to be witnesses of that, man. Okay? With glory and great power, he's coming back, man. You know? All right? To subdue the nations, man. Okay? All right? He's going to put many crowns on his have many crowns, man. The crown his men. All right? The Lord's going to have the dominion, man. Okay? And his men will have joint heirs, man. Will be joint heirs, man. You know? But it says, lo, this is the man that made not the Most High his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches and strengthened himself in his wickedness, man. You know, and then, you know, like I said, you know, this is all a big game to them, man. You know? All right? You have all the wealth in the world, man, but what else do you want, man? You want to control the people, man. You know? All right? And how do you control the people? By the MOTB, man. You know, all right. So this is the whole agenda, man. That was already been exposed, man. That we already knew through the Spirit, man. You know, all right. But he strengthens himself in his wickedness, man, through the abundance of his riches, man, because he has the whole world in his hands, man. You see, all right, all right. But he trusts not in the Most High, man. All right. He's trying to be like the Most High, you know. As the scriptures in Thessalonians speak about, man. You know? All right? But really, man, it's not even a point, man, to even go back and forth with these people, man. You know? Like I said, man, we just need to just stay in our lane as far as, you know, continuing to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and have us get through this whatever is coming down the pipeline, man. You know? There ain't no sense of going back and forth with these people, man. They're already done, man. They're done. They took it. They're done, man. You know? All right. So, hey, man, you know, like I said, man, you know, and don't use science, man. Don't use science, and don't even question the science, man. Let's just use logic, man. At the end of the day, man. You know, that's the one thing that always is gonna make sense, man. Is logic, man. You know. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the Akim that's out there laboring. That's not the hope for elect. That's doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.